Welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to show you step by step how to prepare your vanilla extract and your vanilla paste. This is a recipe that you need to have at home, that you need to make and enjoy it with your beautiful family. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. These are my vanilla beans. Vanilla beans from Madagascar Grade A. Yes, you need to choose the best kind. Madagascar Grade A vanilla beans. Now, I want to show you my personal way to make vanilla extract. Yes, I have a mason jar, nice and disinfected, and here, these are the few ingredients I am going to use to make my personal vanilla extract. And here I want to show you, I am going to add 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. To this, I am going to add 10 vanilla bean, cut them through the center, and I am going to add them to my mason jar. Very few ingredients, but always choose the best vanilla bean from Madagascar. They have many categories, but you want to get the best. Grade A. So here, once you have your 10 vanilla beans in your mason jar, you are going to cover it with alcohol, with vodka. I am going to cover it. This doesn't mean that you're going to get that this is going to be so high in alcohol. No, you're going to cover it completely. Any type, any brand of vodka will do. I am going to add the vodka, cover the vanilla beans completely, cover it, and then I'm going to put it to rest in a very dark place in my pantry for about 6 months. Yes, 6 months, so that the vanilla really releases all the flavor, all the aroma, the color. Shake it very well, tight, close it nice and tight, and then put it to rest for 6 months. And you will have the best, delicious, amazing vanilla extract. And now we're going to prepare my personal vanilla paste. I'm using a scale because I'm using 6 ounces of granulated sugar. I'm going to use 6 ounces of the vodka, the alcohol. This is very important. I am going to use about 25 vanilla beans. I am going to use 3 tablespoons of the syrup, plain syrup. This is going to help so that the sugar doesn't crystallize and make your vanilla paste crystallized. So this part is very important, adding the syrup. Let me tell you, once you make your vanilla paste at home, there's no going back to store-bought vanilla paste or store-bought vanilla bean. Let me tell you, very easy ingredients that you could find in any supermarket, or you might already have them at home. You might not have the vodka, but that is very easy to go and purchase. So here, what I'm going to use, I am going to cut my vanilla beans through the center to help my NutriBullet blender. Yes, you know that my NutriBullet blender, I only use it for my smoothies, for my jellos, for my lemonades. I do not use it for any spices or any salsas. So this part is very important. I'm going to add the 6 ounces of sugar. And if there's a little bit of sugar left in there, I'm going to rinse it out with the vodka. I'm going to add everything into my NutriBullet. I'm going to make sure that I get every little bit of the syrup with this small mini spatula. And once you have everything into your NutriBullet, you're ready to blend. You're going to blend for a couple minutes, making sure that everything is nice and blended. Let me tell you, the aroma of the vanilla in my home is so intense and so delicious. And it's even going to get better. And now I'm ready to blend until everything has been incorporated. Like I told you, it's going to take a couple minutes. It took me about 4 minutes. It's nice and warm. The vanilla paste right now is really nice and warm. And let me show you the texture. Look at the color. Look at the texture. Oh my God. This really tastes amazing and delicious. And now imagine when you're adding it to your baking goods, to your jellos, to your breads, to your sourdough. Oh my God, to so many cakes, muffins, you name it. This is going to be, you're not going back to buy store-bought vanilla paste. Once you make it my way and you enjoy it with your amazing desserts, your cakes, your muffins, your breads, you're not going back. Look at the texture, look at the color. I am going to show you and compare the store-bought to the one you just made at home. Look at this. This is the store-bought. This little jar is about $8. Let me tell you, I have my vanilla extract marinating there. Remember, you cannot use it until it rests in a dark place for about 6 months. But your vanilla paste, once you make it, you could enjoy it the same day. You could make a delicious vanilla bean smoothie. You could add it into an amazing hot coffee, hot cocoa. Oh my God, there's so many things you could add your vanilla paste into, and it's really going to change the way you see and you enjoy vanilla paste. Look at the texture, look at the color. And now whatever is left over in my NutriBullet blender, I'm not going to throw away. I'm adding a little bit of vodka, a couple of tablespoons, mixing it very well. And of course, I am going to add it to my container. And let me tell you, right now it's nice and watery because it's still nice and hot. I blended it for 4 minutes. It's still nice and warm. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add it in there. I'm not going to throw anything away. And once you let your vanilla paste sit for 24 hours, it's going to get nice and thick and it's going to get this texture. But here I want to show you and compare. Compare the store-bought and compare the homemade. The store-bought has so many ingredients that you cannot even pronounce. So much syrup that it's nice and thick. But the one you're making at home, it's a life. It's really amazing. Like I said, once you make it at home, there's no going back to store-bought. And here, look at the texture. Look at the color. It doesn't compare. If you liked and loved my recipe, my personal recipe of vanilla extract and vanilla bean, like, subscribe, and share. Make it, enjoy it, and I'll see you in a bit. You love this amazing, essential recipe. Let me tell you, of course, you could still buy the vanilla paste, but when you make it at home, you get more than enough for a couple years. Let me tell you, this one you're gonna leave it in a dark place, let it rest for about 6 months before you start using your vanilla extract. Your vanilla paste, you could use it right away. The longer it stays in the containers, the nice and thicker it's gonna get. The aroma at my home is just amazing. Let me tell you, this is the only recipe that you are really going to love when you're baking your amazing goods. If you liked and love this amazing recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.